everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maureen, and today I'm sharing something different with you guys. So I decided to vlog about my entire week, and so I filmed this between September 5th and September 10th, and so you see a lot of my creative process, and there is obviously a ton of sewing, there is some pattern weight making, some packages that need to go out, there's a little bit of drama. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and get into it, and I'll see y'all at the end. So I started off Tuesday working on some DG projects that I had to do, and I won't be showing a lot of this just because a lot of it is proprietary information, but I did get a sneak peek at the fall patterns. Then I started working on my project for Chalk and Notch, and this is a collaboration where I turned the fringe pattern dress into a maxi, and my fabric is from Style Makers. So I'm only going to cut the bodice of this since the hack is going to be a maxi with like tiers, and so I'm gonna cut the bodice, and I'm also gonna test out my pattern weights, my new style, which are the minis, to see if the weight of these will actually work on a tissue paper pattern. So you see me working with the hot pink ones, which I was truly experimenting with color here and more concerned about weight and size. And I'm not sure if I'll ever fully release the hot pink ones, but I ended up releasing other colors like the black, the pearl, and the blush, which I absolutely love. And so now it's live in my shop, and you can actually get a set of 11 or a set of 15 of each of those colorways, including the little mini hexagon hangers, which I am totally obsessed with. The largest pattern weight in this collection is about 2 inches wide, and then from there it goes down to a little less than 1.5 inches, and then a little less than an inch for the smallest size. But it works so well, as you can see, with the awkward shape pattern pieces and like the super narrow pattern pieces like this tab right here. And then it also works really well with bias tape, like if you're trying to actually use a pattern for bias tape. So I couldn't believe how incredibly well these worked out, and so I have been bursting at the seams with trying to get these out to y'all. And then I also released some Halloween ones as well, and I'll be putting up a whole video just talking more in depth about all of my new pattern weights. After I cut this pattern, I ended up changing out the thread on my serger since I had black thread in there for quite a period of time. And then I also ended up oiling my machine. And if you don't know about oiling, it's usually a little like vial of oil that comes with your machine. And I pretty much do this maybe once a month. I probably should do it a little bit more, but I like that it kind of lubricates the metal inside of the machine, and it just helps with overall maintenance. And I had to break out my instruction booklet because sometimes I forget where it needs to go, and I definitely don't want to put the oil in the wrong spot and kill my machine. Okay, so I just got back from FedEx. So let me tell y'all a cheat code. If you have a Canva account and you need to have like stationery or postcards printed, you can actually have them printed from Canva and have them sent to the FedEx store, like your local FedEx store, without any delivery charge. Because at first, when I started using the service, I was going to have it shipped to my house, but then when I saw, 1, it takes longer, and 2, they're trying to charge me for it, I said, oh no, y'all can send this to the FedEx office. So because I am running behind on my orders, I wanted to do something really nice for the people that are waiting, and I had these made. It says sorry for the wait, and this is pun intended. And it says, thank you for your patience. As a token of my gratitude, please enjoy this extra pattern weight. So I had these printed off, and I'm gonna put them in the orders that are behind, and hopefully people will enjoy that and I won't have anybody upset with me. But and that was maybe like $24. And I actually did the same thing with the postcards that I had done before, which is the one that has like my face on it. It says like, thank you for your purchase. I used the same service and it came out perfect. Hey everyone, so today is Thursday, I think, and so yesterday I didn't do a whole lot of filming just because honestly I was on my phone a lot. So I actually did my first TikTok live yesterday and I had a ton of fun. I did that with Julian Creates, and he's a Nomi pattern designer, and him and I, we go back a couple of years and we've done some projects together, and so we were just catching up on the live on the Clock app. And so if you're on TikTok, go ahead and, you know, give me a follow. I think I'm going to do more lives over there. For today, I've been working on some Etsy orders. I did get a couple of emails from people that were like, hey, where's my order? So I did have to let them know, like, hey, you know, I was, you know, not feeling the best last week, and so I'm a little behind. And thankfully, like, everyone was super nice about it. But and I would hate if anyone got really ugly with me on there, but yeah. So then after that, I just uploaded, or I'm uploading right now, another YouTube video. So that is my Goodwill haul that I filmed again last week. And then what else did I do today? I really have to finish my fringe pattern dress. So once I'm done uploading this YouTube video and I put my little bit of music on there and add in my description box and things like that, I am going to go to the post office and drop off some orders and work on my fringe dress. Hey, so it is like 11 o'clock. And I've been working on finishing this bodice for the fringe dress in between orders. And so I finished that, and it's got like these roll-up sleeves, which I think are actually really cute. And then it's got the 3 buttons in the front. So these buttons, we're just gonna call them vintage for now, because honestly, I bought them back in 2020 and the company that I bought them from doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, I had like 3 left, and I was like, oh, I'll just put them on the front because of that little tangerine accent. And then I've already sewn together my tiers because I wanted to make it like a tiered dress. And so now I have to add in the yarn, because that's honestly the quickest way to do this. And the goal is to take the pictures for this tomorrow and then submit everything versus yeah, so versus like doing the skirt tomorrow morning. Like that's not conducive for my life right now. So I've gotten a lot of questions about the gathering method. I stand by what I said, that it is honestly the easiest and quickest way to get all of your gathers done in one dress. And so I have gotten some questions or some requests to do a quick tutorial video on this. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. So after coming home and from taking my pictures, I got an alert that my epoxy resin mix wasn't coming until tomorrow, and it was supposed to come today. So I'm just a little upset because I wanted to get more orders out today, and unfortunately I can't do that. So I just spent like the last like 2 hours like catching up on news events and like trying to sit still. And like any craft person, that's like really hard to do. So I got started on this pattern 9469, and I don't know, it's grown on me. I've seen it on the internet a few times, and I looked up the hashtag, and a few people made it into a dress, which I think it looks really, really cute as a dress. So I think just to kind of like keep my hands busy, I'm gonna work on this tonight. By the way, I'm thinking that this fabric, hopefully I have enough. So on Saturday, I wore my tie-dye jumper, which I made last month, and I headed off to the post office to drop off what orders I had completed on Friday. And then I headed to Joann's, where I picked up some serger thread in the buy 3 get 2 free sale, which they have like almost every other week. So I was able to do that as well. And then I decided to sew up my dress a little bit more while I waited for my epoxy resin to get delivered. My pattern review for this dress is live on this channel, and if you want to know more about my fabric and the pattern, definitely check that video out. And my epoxy just showed up. Yay! I can get back to my orders now. So on Saturday night, Joe and I decided to go to a local restaurant for a late night happy hour. And so I wore this really casual outfit. If you recognize the shirt from my thrifting haul and the shorts I made back in July. On Sunday, I decided to pack up all of the orders that I made on Saturday. And so this is probably one of my favorite parts of the process because I get so excited about the packaging and what could be and the feeling that my customers may get when they open the box. And so I take a lot of care and consideration into this process. Actually, I take a whole bunch of care and consideration throughout the whole process, from creating and everything. But I really, really enjoy packaging it up. It's like wrapping gifts for me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have to take all of these to the post office tomorrow morning, and I'm so glad because this is like the last of like the orders that I'm behind on, so it's been a long road. I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of content. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. You know that I read them, you know that I respond back. And if you're not subscribed already, you can subscribe right here on this channel. And you can follow me at Maureen on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.